Hello everyone, today is April 2nd, 2022. It is approximately 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius, and it is 5:08 p.m. I am going to be walking the Freedom Trail today. As you can see in front of me, there is this red brick line, and that is the indication of the way to go to follow the Freedom Trail. So yeah, I am going to be doing that. And throughout the walk, I will be giving tidbits of information and history about the places we visit. So, yeah, I think it's only right to start from the exact beginning. So let's just do that, just to be safe. We have to say, hey, we started on the first brick. All right, now we begin. Right now we are in actually the first stop. It's one of the bigger stops because it is the entirety of this park. It is the Boston Commons where it starts. The Freedom Trail that we're going to be walking on today is 2.5 miles or 4 kilometers. And it ends in Charlestown. So, yeah. Right now we are walking towards the Park Street station. You can see in front of me, there's like 2 boxes on the ground. That's the Park Street station, but it looks like we're going to take a left here. Yeah. So the Boston Commons was the oldest park, and is the oldest park in all of America. In the United States, the Boston Common was used from 1634 to 1830 as a common space for cattle. And yeah, now it's a nice place to go for a scenic view. Yeah, we've got people selling things. And you can kind of see our next stop already. It's in front of us. It's the Massachusetts State House. It's actually the oldest continually running state capitol building in America. Just a crazy view looking up. Really is something special from here. And it's also great looking down on the new buildings and the new modern kind of look. But yeah, the top is gilded in 23K gold. Which is super cool. And you can see it shining.
Well, do you want to see what
And here we have exactly what other people are doing. Just like you guys are watching a tour, except you're virtual and they're in person. But here we have the next stop, the Robert Gould Shaw Memorial. Shows the men of the 54th Regiment of the Union Army. Interesting.
They redid it, and you have the statue that you see here in front of us
because they were recruited and trained right on Boston Common.
So now following trail back, go down these steps and we're back on the line. I technically went a little off by not going up the stairs on the right around, but you know, we're back on track. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I will have the indication throughout the time that the bricks are in front of me, but you know, if I ever step off, I'm sure to step back right back on. And here we have the next stop. They're all quite close to each other in the beginning. They will be farther away as time goes on. But this church was the site of the first Sunday school in the United States in 1818. There we have it. William Lloyd Garrison made his anti-slavery speech here. Yeah, so a very important building, or you know, you can call it a church. I don't know if you would call it a building. I guess you would, right? But it's properly named a church. Yeah. Here we have the Park Street stations, and there goes the clock. It's 5:15. Here to the left, we have the Granary Burial Ground. This is home to the burial ground of 3 Declaration of Independence signers, as well as Paul Revere. Yeah, it's crazy to see, you know, a graveyard in the middle of the city. You know, it's crazy they didn't tore this down, but yeah, right next to it, these tall buildings. It's cool to see. And yeah, here we have it. And then up ahead, if you look a little bit to the right in these columns, this is the King's Chapel. This stone church was built around And here we have the next stop. This is the Old South Meeting House, and what's really cool about this shot right here is the fact that these two new buildings are right behind it, and we can kind of see the new age and the old age right in the same shot. Super cool. This church is where the Sons of Liberty departed from on a meeting on December 16, 1773, and dumped 242 chests of tea into the Boston Harbor.
I remember one time my friend,
This is the famous Boston Tea Party. Yeah. Super cool, super cool.
But it's also the most uninviting. It doesn't say anything. You just have to walk by.
yes. They're open till 10:30. Looking out for you.
And in this location right here, on the corner of Washington and School Street, is one of Boston's oldest brick structures and was the site of the Old Corner bookstore. It was made famous for the meetings on the second floor by likes of Nathaniel Hawthorne, Harriet Fleet Stowe, and Ralph Waldo Emerson, and even Charles Dickinson, who went to discuss poetry, politics, and literature. And yeah, and now it's the site of a Chipotle, so I almost missed it, but yeah, cool spot. Especially Chipotle. I wonder how much that costs. Great spot to be in, yeah.
Y me dijo, mijo, no me...
Here is our next stop at the Old State House, and yeah, quite abruptly, I did not know it was right around the corner, but yeah, there it is right there. This was a center of civic life in colonial Boston, where like Sam Adams and James Otis would argue about the politics of the British Crown. Right in the middle of the city. And on the front, we have to go around, but on the front of the building is the balcony where in 1776 the Declaration of Independence was first read for the first time. If we go around, there it is right there.
So, look down the street there where that green light is. Take a right at the light. That's School Street and 27 School Street.
And just like this, plenty of tours going around right here.
Lord Charles Ponzi here.
But yeah, we got the best tour right here, obviously.
Now, Ponzi's so clever but deep, his name has now become synonymous.
And actually right here
Became known as the Boston Massacre.
is the plaque for the Boston Massacre. And 5 victims were killed in the middle of what is now called State Street, and it was formerly called King Street.
Two of the soldiers eventually convicted of manslaughter. The
It's a 5 stars in the middle.
It's like a permanent mark of shame, but
In the center of the monument is a 5-pointed star signifying 5 deaths enclosed by the 6 cobblestones, signifying the 6 wounded that night.
President of the United States, his name was John Adams. Now, this incident, it would really heighten tension in the colony.
Now continuing on the pathway. And I can already hear our next stop a little bit. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, or the microphone rather, but there is a bit of commotion. And that is a usual at this next location, Faneuil Hall. Very busy for a Saturday. One of the first warmer days of the year. So a lot of people are out.
As like a
Here is Faneuil Hall, the cradle of liberty. The building was given to the city of Boston by a rich merchant, Peter Faneuil. The building is famous for its meetings of protest that led to the American Revolution. And I actually didn't notice this, but if you look really, really closely, maybe I can zoom in. There was a grasshopper on top of the building, and his name is Gus. Interesting. It was copied from the grasshopper on the London Royal Exchange building. Not sure if the camera can pick that up, but there was a grasshopper statue. There's a lot of commotion. I think we have to check it out.
There's 2 sides to every story. Same way to paper.
Here we have another gathering of some kind of, stunt. And it's funny because I remember this guy actually. I did a video and it was the exact same guy doing the exact same performance. Interesting. And yeah, this was a couple months ago. But yeah, they always have sort of things going like this going on. He's probably a pro by the end of it. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's probably been doing it, for a long time. here I took an unintentional detour, but I think it's one that's warranted. It's a great, I like enjoying kind of seeing this view going through Quincy Market, but yeah. I am supposed to go to the left here. We'll get right back on track though. It's always fun to go through. We could just take a quick tour through. Looks nice and warm in here. All the food. Yeah. It smells good too. It's actually really hot. Oh my god. It feels like they're burning something. But yeah. Quick tour to Quincy Market. This is, where a lot of food is eaten and consumed and bought. It's quite busy today. I was able to steam through half of it already. And we'll walk out here. Go through half of it. It's a bit hot in there, I will admit it's very hot in there. Oh, it's like extremely hot in there. I don't know. It was unpleasantly hot, to be honest. But yeah, heading back on the trail now. Wow, the sun is really coming down here.
Yeah, where are the times?
And here we are back at this person. I should have kind of went this way, but I decided to go around the building. That's fine. Now we're back on track, as you can see. It was kind of a nice detour anyway. I liked it. And wow, if you actually look to the right here, if you look at that glass building, that's a new building. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was the crane on top. It looks great though. Really good.
Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands.
I have not seen it like that.
We're coming to get you. Thank you, back our radio station.
Yeah, and we actually have a bit of time till our next stop, so yeah.
Good.
Kind of a nice break from all the constant ones that came all at once. We have a biker. Oh.
And Ashley goes, yo, you're
And actually, yeah, kind of like a mini one pit stop where we won't really stop, but straight ahead is a sign for Union Oyster House. It's the oldest restaurant in the United States. So, yeah, we'll see the sign better once we get there. But yeah, here's the oldest restaurant in the United States. Pretty crazy.
I think the entries of the inside's there.
And additionally, to our left we have the Holocaust Monument. And yeah, it looks pretty good. A nice kind of design. And here we have a packed waiting area. Makes sense. I'm going to cut down this side street. Continue onto the path. There it is. Wow, looks like they're cleaning up something here. Sure, is it busy? Jeez, wow, almost hit my head there. Wow. Crazy. If we continue going this way, and here, looks like we got a relevant pit stop. Yeah. So, to our left is a garage they were taking down. And last weekend, there was a death because someone fell 9 stories off the garage. And yeah, pretty crazy to see. And you know, it's quite an ugly structure in the middle of Boston. I'm glad they're taking it down, but yeah, crazy to the person who died, you know, unfortunate. Hopefully they learn from it, you know what I mean? Yeah, continuing on. Great view of the skyline. And here we're stepping into the north end now, kind of, you know, a very Italian-dominated area. Great Italian restaurants. You can see Italian cuisine sign over there. But yeah, what a interesting place. It's very different from where we just were. Buildings are a bit smaller. But yeah, still very crowded, I will say that. So one continuity.
So this is it.
Ward 8, yeah. Should I text Dave where we're going? Yeah. In the line.
Okay, a bit busy. We'll have to go around here. I think I'll be fine, yep. But cool. And continue on. Bit more quieter now. Oh, look at this, a real Italian store. All Italian food and stuff like that. Interesting. I almost missed that turn. Here we can see a little sign to indicate Freedom Trail. Paul Revere House is to the left. Great indications to let us know. And wow, look at the view over here. Great view. But yeah, over here is the Paul Revere House. It's humble, but here we have it. He lived here for 30 years, from 1770 to 1800. And it's, of course, now a museum. So, yeah. Very, very famous. But quite humble, which makes it the coolest part. Like, look at this. You know, you look at this and it's just like, wow. It's probably like no one would want to live here, you know? Like, it's not the best, but it's cool to see. Anyways, yeah. And then next stop, still related to Paul Revere. I guess I'll give it away this time. It's a Paul Revere statue, and it's up ahead, so yeah. Keep following the trail.
Yes, baby.
Check in or set up the table.
Oh, okay. Those are That's plastic. The north end, it's like all very Italian, all the restaurants.
Like just this sort of.
And here we have it. I'll cross the street for this. This is the Paul Revere statue. And yeah. Very cool to see with a great shot in the background. You got the church. The old North Station, the old North Church, which made him famous. Really cool to see the Old North Church in the back. If the camera's really picking it up. But yeah, there we go. Look at that. What a great shot. What a great shot. Let's actually get closer for this. This is really cool. Yeah, what a cool shot. Alright, yeah, let's continue on. Actually, almost went the wrong way. We are supposed to cross here and come through here. And yeah, our next stop is the Old North Church, which is what we're kind of looking at when that in the background of Paul Revere. It's the oldest church building in Boston, so it's pretty cool to see. And yeah, technically supposed to cut around. I'll follow the line very strictly right now. Take a right there, bang. But yeah, super cool to see. Paul Revere Mall.
Alright, girls, come on. Girls, come this way.
There's the Old North Church. It's actually locked. At the current moment, it looks like they want us to pass through it. So we'll have to go around, but yeah. Pretty cool to see. I'm sure we can just get around somehow. Yeah, we can just take this way. I'm sure it's opening. And yeah, that's actually the last stop in Boston. Now we have to walk to Cambridge. We have to walk to Cambridge and we have Charleston area. So, using my intuition, it looks like we have to make a right here. But yeah, we're headed up out of Boston, north. Should be interesting. Ooh, super cool art right here. Piano tiles. And yeah, look at this, tight. I don't know how these cars make it through it. The tight road, wow. Yeah. Keep journeying on. Wow, it's tight even for me. Yeah, so here we have it, the Old North Church. There it is, the Old North Church. Not much of a, I mean, it's just a brick building, not too crazy, but it is the oldest church, so, you know. And wow, look at the shot right there, really cool. And now we're back on the trail, yeah, so we just went around. Back on the trail, and yeah, wow, this might be a cool view. I'm not too sure, I can already see the bridge up ahead. Wow. Wow, it just got really bright. I can barely see anything. Literally, I literally can't see anything. Wow. Oh. Just going to put the camera down for 1 second to tie up my shirt. There we go. And off we go. There you can see the Bunker Hill bridge that we are going to be going over. Should be interesting. I think we'll see a great view. That's going to be the best part about going over it. Yeah. Sure, no cars are coming out. I am really excited to go over the bridge, see the view. Will not lie to you. It's been one of the parts I've been most excited for. Yeah, the monuments are great, but this is the best part.
You got the camera, you got the
Yep. We got a heckler. But yeah, you could see. Yeah, now it's not able to see it anymore. But oh, look at this. Oh yeah, the sidewalk is closed over here. So what would have been continuing going that way, we're gonna have to cross. Actually, oh look at this. They even painted a temporary. Oh, how nice of us. They painted a temporary, sort of walkway ahead, the brick way, even though it's not brick. It's just paint. But yeah, this is super interesting. Like intersection. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5. I don't know what I'm saying, but there's 5 ways, and they're all kind of like going different directions. Everyone's going different ways. So this might be a second, but you can see actually ahead of them touring down the Haymarket garage. Wow, yeah, so that's unfortunately where the person passed last weekend. But yeah. hopefully we'll be able to go now. Can't jaywalk this street, tell you that much. Not a good idea. We have one brave victim going, but don't know. Another brave victim. Alright, here we go. Alright. Back on the temporary trail we are. I see they painted it red. But yeah, we should get a really cool view, and you can actually see one of the next stops we have. I don't know how well you could see it. Might have to put it in view. Yeah, there you go. It is a bit hard to see, but yeah. We'll get what's in front of us in focus right now. But we should see a great view of the city. And yeah, I can see the second. Oh wow, I can see the last two stops from here. I'll let you guys zoom in and see if you can find it. Yeah, they're right there. Interesting. Got another interruption by the guy. Play through. Oh wow, what a crazy view of the bridge, I will say. Actually, yeah, it does want us going this way. It's just the paint has completely went off. But yeah, look at this. Wow. Jeez. Okay, so we're not actually. Are we going over? Yeah, we're not actually going over that bridge with the spikes. But yeah, it's so cool. My God. Look at some nice tall buildings here. It's super sunny. Right now the view is awesome, but it's nothing. There are bridges that have better views, but still, I can look at this for a long time. Yeah, what a creakity, holy crap. This is a creakity extension, my God. It's so weak. Oh God, we gotta get off of this quick. I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Oh God. I was interested to see if anyone else was doing the Freedom Trail with me, but I haven't seen too many people like looking at the sites. I mean, there's people looking at the sites, but not continuing the trail. At least I haven't seen. Yeah, not much. I mean, cool view, right? But nothing that we haven't seen. Water's quite rocky here. I wonder why. I guess it's like, I don't know. Is it like being displaced there? I'm not too sure. Oh, wow. It kind of looks soapy. Don't know. Yeah, now we're headed off of Boston, and now we're in the Cambridge side. And wow. You know, I did think that I was gonna have to check, you know, Google Maps a lot, getting lost off the trail, but really, it's been really instructive, the pathway. Oh, wow, sorry. Dylan, shut up. Look at the view. Pretty cool. Yep, and looks like we're taking our right here, as expected. Alright, it's yellow. We should be able to go. Now we're back on the original path. We're back on the original. It's not as exciting as it once was in Boston, but you still got a lot to see here. And it looks like we're taking a right around here to our next stop. It should be pretty close. Oh, wow. Look at all these boats. Mm-hmm. Great view of Boston.
Particularly to outsiders.
Much quieter over here, much quieter. Does feel nice to be away from the city a little bit, but, you know, kind of feels interesting. I can hear my footsteps. Wow, look at that. We can see our next stop kind of behind this building. We'll get a better look at it once we get behind it, this kind of building. I guess I can start talking about it a little bit. Our next stop is The U.S. Constitution, I guess you could have guessed it because we've been staying by the water, which is the oldest ship in the U.S. Navy, built to protect American merchant ships from pirates off the coast of North Africa. It was made famous during the War of 1812, where it never lost a battle. Was nicknamed Old Ironsides because the ship was so strong. But it was made out of wood. The U.S. Constitution is currently in dry dock, but can still be viewed at the location. And it's open for, free guided tours. But they are in reconstruction a little bit, so. Wow, look at that, right there it is. My first time seeing it. I wonder if we're able to get a better look. I'm not too sure. This might be the best look we get. There we have it. Super cool building. Excuse me, super cool ship. Not really a building. But we'll see. We might be able to get a better view. Then to the next and final stop, which should be interesting. This has been probably the one that I've been waiting to see the most out of all of them. Of course, it's the last stop, but yeah, I'm excited to see. What's coming next? Yeah, here we go. We got a great view here. Oh gosh, what am I even trying over there? Just wait till you get to this side. This is the view. This is the view of it. Wow, behind the skyline too. There we have it, U.S. Constitution. And the city that we were just in. Crazy to think we were just there. Wow. Alright. That's such a cool shot. And there's actually Army men on it. They're doing tours right now. Let's head to the last and final stop of, the Freedom Trail. This is the one I've been waiting to go to the most. And let's go. So I'm gonna keep following this way. I guess this is a good. I don't know if this is gonna take us the wrong direction because we're kind of going in the wrong way right now. But it may reroute us a bit. Nope. That's fine. We can just head this way. We're actually gonna have to head back because this is a busy street. I don't know if we can cross. Might have to go slightly off the, you know, sort of route. But there's not much to see here anyways.
Starting walking directions.
And I'll just put on a Google Maps to make sure I'm going the right direction. I see where to go, but we can kind of just look at, you know, the destination from our eyes, because it is a pretty substantial monument. Looks like it does, but I was taking a left here. Aha, here we are back on the Freedom Trail. Cool, so I can turn off my maps. And this is the direction to go.
But I keep going to the other side, I'm not sure.
Wow, what an empty street I got right here. Oh shoot, we gotta go. Cross. Wow, we made it. Oh God, we're right under a highway. My God. Oh, what a nice street. Damn, but it's loud. Sorry, these people got a highway so close. It's just a nice, pretty street. I feel like I'm back in Bunker. I feel like I'm back in what's it called? The Hill. I'm forgetting what it's called. The Hill in the next to Boston, the Boston Commons. Give me 1 second. Beacon Hill. Sorry for my forgetfulness. Guess I've been walking for a bit. Getting a bit forgetful. But here we have it. We're almost there. We're back on the trail. There we have it. Bunker Hill Monument. Wow, it is bigger than I thought. Holy. Get up here. Wow. Look at that. Wow, look at that. It's really a sight, isn't it? I don't know if the camera picks up its size. It is something, really. Look at that. What a crazy ride it's been. I want to appreciate everyone for coming along. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. This monument was dedicated on June 17th, 1843, 68 years after the famous battle took place.
If I become a dentist, I'm gonna tell all my patients.
My bad, I thought that wasn't gone.
There we have it. Wow. There actually is a way you can climb it. Sign up for that, but it's crazy. Look how tall this is. I don't know if I'd want to climb it, but yeah. So my camera just died. It's been fun. I appreciate everyone coming along for this walk all the way to Bunker Hill, and this view is just awesome. I'm using my iPhone now, but yeah, I appreciate everyone coming along. Stinks my camera died last second, but I do got an iPhone, so that works. Quality's just as good, a little bit worse, but yeah, thanks everyone for coming along on this journey. It's been super fun. I enjoy doing this walk. It's one of the walks I've been looking forward to for a while, and this is a lot taller than I thought. My gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading back into the city for a nice rest after this walk, and yeah, I'll see everyone very, very soon for a new video. And yeah, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you in the future. This has been Dylan, and I'm signing out.